Morning. Getting ready to be another busy day. We're getting the rest of the fence checked and going up on the mountain and building a new road with the bulldozer and getting ready for cutting hay. So seems like it just gets busier and busier, and all we do is work, but enjoy it, and that's why we do this. So from the book Promises for You, which has Bible verses related to different topics that we've been reading. We're doing on work today. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 58. My dear brothers, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. Romans 12, verse 11. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor, serving the Lord. Titus 3, verse 14. Our people must learn to devote themselves to doing what is good, in order that they provide for daily necessities and not live unproductive lives. Ecclesiastes 5, verse 18. I realize that it is good and proper for a man to eat and drink, and to find satisfaction in his toilsome labor under the sun, during the few days of life God has given him. Proverbs 13:4. Diligent hands bring wealth. Proverbs 10:4. The desires of the diligent are fully satisfied. Ecclesiastes 5, verse 12. The sleep of a laborer is sweet, whether he eats little or much, but the abundance of a rich man permits him no sleep. Hebrews 4, 9 through 10. There remains then a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For anyone who enters God's rest also rests from his own work, just as God did from his. I've heard a lot about work in the Bible, and there's other people who talk about it. And what I've always done is I do what I enjoy every day. I don't want to live my entire life trying to make money so that I could do what I enjoy later on. I want to enjoy every day my entire life. And I think that's true happiness, and wealth comes from the fullness of your life. And I've heard some of these verses related to work before. But which one was it? One of these I hadn't heard. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 5, verse 18. So I realize that it is good and proper for a man to eat and drink, and to find satisfaction in his toilsome labor. So it's being satisfied with what you're doing and happy with what you're accomplishing. And I think working the land and being outside and agriculture in general, you see the results of your hard work. Some jobs you don't see it ever. You accomplish things, but there's no physical result. And then it says, after to find satisfaction in his toilsome labor under the sun during the few days of life God has given him. You only have so long, so you want to be satisfied every day in the amount of time God gives you. I've definitely found that, and that's always been my main thing. Is I don't make much money. It doesn't matter, because I live in a beautiful place. I get to be around beautiful nature every day, and I enjoy what I do every day. Every piece of it. There's little things that you like less than others, but for the most part, it's very, very satisfying and enjoyable. So thank you guys for watching today, and we'll do another one tomorrow. Have a great one.